The deli, Dennis, is dead. No idea what happened. It was midway through an overtake. And the engine just died. I felt something kind of go ding ding, like I'm spinning a belt or something, feels like it came off, but I can't tell what's missing. There's no more oil than normal. It's got some slight sort of weeps around the place. And that's not sitting at best, but it's not the end of the world. I guess I just have to go through the motions of diagnosing it. Air, unlikely to be the issue. Spark, most likely to be the issue. Fuel, also could well and truly be the issue. Now, I don't know much about these engines, so I guess I'll just get to diagnosing and just unplug stuff and see what I can work out. Battery's good. Shit, it's not great. See if I have any engine lights. I can't really know if you can really tell if you've got an engine light if you don't have an engine running. And yeah, just got all the dash lights, which is not helpful. Shit. Oh. Alright, I'll have a poke around.
That I cleared tray 3, F3. What the fuck is that?
Just on the phone to RAC. We've got Australia-wide coverage, so should be okay. I have no idea what's wrong with it. I'm going to get it towed to a mechanic. I'm really hoping it's on a timing belt. If it's a timing belt, I'm screwed. That's a new engine job. The thing that's reassuring to me is it still turns over. It doesn't sound like it's colliding. It doesn't sound like it has low compression, which would usually be the stuff that the timing belt being gone would do. And it wasn't whining or anything. We'll see how we go. Now, there is a code word somewhere in this episode. If you comment that code word down below on YouTube, you go in the draw to win a copy of my cookbook. Well, not really a draw. I'll just pick a random one. And no, there's no machine. It's just me picking it. So, yeah. Look, I go for creative comments if you really want a hint. All right, so because I have RAC roadside assist in WA, it works anywhere in Australia. So RACQ is going to come and get me. Initially they're going to send a technician who is going to have a look at the car, because I figure I can't even get into a mechanic till the Savo, and even then it's only for a short period. They may as well have a technician come and have a look at the thing and work out if they can diagnose what's wrong with it. Because if it's something simple, then great. I just don't even know. I don't know. It's really weird. Like, because there were no symptoms, it just died. It's a lot harder to diagnose. I thought, I've paid for this service. I may as well get a professional to come out for free Cost me $300 a year, and it's some of the best money I spend because it's free towing and free roadside assist. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. The person on the other end of the line said it'll be anywhere between 60 minutes and an hour. I don't think he's very good at maths. I was like, between 60 minutes and an hour. He's like, yep, any time within that. I was like, wow. Yeah, I don't think he knows how many minutes are in an hour. So anyway, I'll sit around here for an hour. God, I wish I had a coffee. I was on my way to get a coffee and I haven't had one. I really would love some caffeine. Whatever. What can you do? There's absolutely nothing you can do in this situation other than chill, hope for the best. I just really hope it's not a timing belt. I really hope it's not a new engine job. That would suck. That would really suck. Cheers, I got.
Hey, Matthew RACQ! What happened here, mate?
So I was overtaking it, it just died.
Oh no!
I got it.
Alright, yeah, so what, loss of power?
Yeah. RACQ's had a quick look at it, and it sounds like it might be the fuel pump. If it's fuel pump, that'd be a great result. That'd be a really good result. Can't hear it priming, but it's also really noisy here, so see how we go, I guess. Thanks, Mr. RACQ man. Tow truck's arrived. If it's fuel pump, I'll be stoked. I'll just change that in the bloody car park. Because the workshop's so busy. If I can just get the part, I've got my toolkit. I know how to change a fuel pump. Sweet. So while I'm waiting, it's at this Goodyear place in Tully. Just go and do some work, I guess. Got my laptop, and apparently you can sit down at this server, so I'll do that. That's it. Trip's over. It's actually over. I can't get, so it's the crank angle sensor, which is in the timing cover. Something weird's happening in the timing cover. I don't know what is going on, but something's going on. So that car is getting put on a truck. It's going to go to the Sunshine Coast where I'm flying out of. I'm going to find a mechanic in the Sunshine Coast who can do it, and that's it. I'm going to go and stay in a hotel tonight, and then fly down to the sunny coast, fly back to Perth, and that's it. That's it. That's what happens with old cars sometimes. I'm pretty devastated. But yeah, I was hoping to sneak to Fraser Island, and that's what happens. It's just what happens sometimes. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Sorry it didn't work out right, but it'll get fixed, and Dennis will live on, I hope. Now, you might be wondering what the hell has just happened. Why is there so much to go of this video? Well, I'm back in Perth now. So I decided to change my mind and not send the car to the sunny coast. Nothing wrong with the sunny coast. It's just that only an hour and a half further, and we're talking about 1400k truck anyway, so may as well go to 1500 k's. Is a place called the Deleca Garage, and they specialise in Delecas. So if I'm going to go and get my car fixed, I may as well send it somewhere that specialises in it. They're going to have the parts on hand. They pulled these things apart 100 times, you know, send it to the experts in that specific car. So that's exactly what I did. It got on a truck. My mate Skid Pig from Skid Pig, the channel, you would have seen them a few episodes ago when we went and did some deer and stuff and got mud crabs. He actually has a trucking company. So Skid picked up the car, took it down to Townsville. Now, I'm still stuck in Tully. I'm not with the car. Car didn't get picked up for a few more days. My mate Rafa, who owns a company called Destination 4-Wheel-Drive, I just had lunch with him, and then the car died. And both of us were on our way to Townsville. So that worked incredibly well. Anyway, I'm posting all this stuff up on Instagram. Rafa's just picked me up from the pub. Where else would I have gone? And he gives me a lift to Townsville. Townsville is also the only place I can fly out of to get to my next destination, which I need to fly out of the Sunshine Coast. So Rafa drops me off, and this guy messages me. Actually, a bunch of people messaged me. Thank you so much for all the offers. But I got a guy messaged me, and then I also got at the same time a call from Ronnie. Welcome to sunny Brisbane. Absolutely bucketing down. And I'm here to get, well, I'm being picked up in the car that I'm going to be using. It's pretty exciting, and I have no idea where to go. Seriously, where do you go? Alright, I'll work out where to go and then I'll show you this car. So, my new car is, it's not that proud of this. Fully decked out 79. So, this bloke Brian got in touch and said, mate, do you want to borrow my car? And I was like, yes. Yes, I do. I would love to borrow your car. So I'm taking this thing to Morton Island. I'm stoked. It's so decked out. Yeah. Camp King rooftop tent. Good, I mean, it's a 180 awning. Crash pad bag. It's just a fully decked 79. I'll run you through it properly. Probably when I'm at Morton, because I'm in a massive rush because the ferry leaves in an hour and a half and it's like a 45-minute drive. And I still need to shop and get some beer. So anyway, I'll have a quick look through it and we'll get on the road. My mate Ryan, who I was planning to meet up with in the Delika, was on his way out from New South Wales. So we thought, well, we're in Brisbane. What's the closest cool place to go? Morton Island. Morton Island is straight out of Brisbane, Port of Brisbane. So it's exactly what we did. We got in the ferry and we went to Morton Island. Although it was bloody close because Ryan, being Ryan, he was late. So we made it. We actually got the ferry guy, the ferry master. So thank you, Mr. Ferry Master, to wait for like an extra 5 minutes. My mate Ryan's here. And he made it by like nothing.
Minus 1 minute?
Yeah, I made it by about 10 minutes and he made it by -5. So we owe the ferry master some cans of tea. But yeah, we're on the barge, on the way to Fraser. This is yeah, I mean, I think this is how you be an influencer, isn't it? It's you borrow 79 that you didn't pay for.
Yeah, 100%.
And then you put on the internet.
Yeah.
I need someone with G-string, and then I am peak influencer.
I could put a G-string on for you. That's no drama.
Yeah, that'll get views. Yeah. I mean, it'll be a different audience, but that's alright.
An audience is an audience.
Audience is an audience, whatever. Alright, see you at Morton. Okay, we're at Morton. So, Ryan's going to show us where to camp. I don't really know where to go because I've never been, as I said. So we're just sort of pulling in. That front will drop and we'll cruise on off. This is exciting. I've never actually taken my car on a barge to an island. I've done little river crossings, but never actually barged to an island. So this is going to be fun. Only one we have in WA, I believe. Someone can correct me on this, but it's Dirk Hartog, and I've never been to Dirk Hartog because you can't have fires on Dirk Hartog. And it's one of those petty things that I just prefer not to go camping for long periods of time without a fire. Not just the fuel source, I just like sitting around a fire. So that was, I would have loved to go to Fraser. Can't have fires on Fraser, so that's annoying. But I would have liked to do that, and I will at some point. I definitely will. That's one of those places where definitely the fuel source for cooking is far outweighed by the beautiful environment and beautiful camping. But Morton is much closer to where we are, which is Brisbane, and quick, easy. I've actually got time to do this. I didn't have time to get to Fraser and back because of where I'm flying out. A lot of logistical stuff, and you can have a fire, so it's a massive win. And oh, mate, Brian, you're an absolute legend. He gave me so much firewood because you can't collect it on the island, and to buy it, it's like 30 bucks for a tiny little bag. So yeah, Brian is definitely going to get sent some merch and definitely leave some cash in his car somewhere. He won't know that till. Brian, there's going to be some cash in your glove box, which you don't know about. Cheers, mate.
Bye, guys.
troopy. Look at that bloody troopy. This is so cool. This island is amazing. And that troopy. Oh, what a view. So that's a 1989 75 series troopy that Ryan has just spent countless hours on the shed in the shed with. It's got 12 HT, it's got 24 pounds of boost with a G turbo. It's off its head and it's so cool. I'm going to get him to take us for a walk through at some point for sure. Plenty of bloody starfish, aren't there? Yeah. Oh, there's one just there, there's one over there. They're bloody everywhere. Now, we're going to the resort because we're hungry and we just ran here and we got a pie on the ferry and it wasn't enough. So we're going to pretend to be hotel guests and get a drink and a feed at the bar. Seems reasonable.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Cheeky Negroni.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rude not to.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
now that we're resort guests.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what resort guests drink.
Room 106?
Yeah,
69.
106. 1069, yeah. We're a couple. It'll be fabulous. Let's do it. Stop for a second. So, all right. It worked. We needed some takeaway as well. So,
It's productive. We're being productive.
yeah.
Yeah. We're not just here for the beers. We're here for the
Work. This is a work trip.
yeah.
We've escaped the resort. We nailed it. We did it.
We got the essentials.
Yeah, we got the essentials. So now we're going to quickly scoot down the beach and little do they know, we're not resort tourists. We're just bogans camping on the beach, which is perfect.
It's accurate. It's very accurate.
Yeah. With a loud bird and the police. It's a very weird police station.
If you're going to be a policeman, this is where you want to be stationed.
Oh yeah, totally.
Sure.
Yeah. Catching people doing over 30 on the beach. In very old troopies they built themselves in their garage.
With all of the soot.
All the soot, yeah. Alright, let's go find camp. Stock exhaust on this thing, just all engine noise. It sounds great. Sounds absolutely great. I'm so glad I brought a jumper. I didn't expect it to be cold in Queensland. I do have jeans, but they're the ones I'm flying in. So we're not going to give up. I'll let you check that. He's not even sinking slightly. Oh, tip for young players: if you're driving onto mud and clay and stuff, turn your car off, particularly if it's a diesel, when you stop, because it will slowly wiggle in. This is fine. I don't know how to do this. I'm not very good at photos. I'll put up his photos. See ya. Actually, no, I'll put up some drone footage. That'll be cool. set up. We're like right here on the beach. It's beautiful. And I need to actually undo that padlock. Quickly undo everything, pop up. I'll tell you how long it takes. I don't think it'll take long. I reckon it'll be 2 minutes to set up. Let's do it. First time doing it, 2.5 minutes. That includes putting bedding in there, which you usually don't have to do because the bedding fits in those tents when you fold them up. Very impressive. Very, very, very impressive. All right, light a fire and crack on. So Brian actually happens to have, shameless plug, one of my Fighter fork lighters. So get lighter, couple of fire lighters. We'll see what this Queensland wood's like. Pro tip, prop a bit of big wood against it, and then you can put your little stuff against it, and then you're good. Oh, and the Shieldman seats in that car. I'm saying this not just because Ben from Shieldman was the one who put the two of us in touch. They are actually really comfy. I went for a ride in Matt Baker's car for quite a long time, and I hated the seats. They're Shieldmans. It's purely because they were not set up for me at all. Once you do a little bit of adjusting, they're really good. Really, really good. Like, you can set them up exactly for you. They were clearly set up for someone else. So, yeah, there you go, Ben. Let's go and empty our fridges. All right, to everyone who says upright fridges are awesome and nothing falls out, you are liars. You are bloody liars. Every single time I open this fridge, beers fall out. Every single time. If I actually want it properly packed with standing up beers in the middle, so like beers like this, these beers were on this shelf. I didn't even put them there. Look, these beers, do you think I put them there? Or did you think I put them in here? Don't give me that they don't fall out. I don't care about the cold falling out. I care about everything falling out. It just banged my toes and it's really annoying. All right, all you stand-up fridge people can jump on and tell me how I'm wrong. But in my opinion, nah, you won't find me with one anytime soon. Yeah, it's not the cheapest fire stoking tool I've ever used, but very effective. Mavic 3, excellent at stoking fires. Anyway, we're gonna, I think, cook some dinner in a minute and put this thing down. But what a beautiful evening. Absolutely beautiful evening. Let's throw some wood on there. All right, dinner time. So we're gonna do steak and chips. What a surprise, me eating steak and chips. Never done that before. It's like the #1 thing I cook. I just love it. So, steak in some oil. Sorry, that's not steak, the chips in some oil. A couple of Scotch fillets in the fridge. Quickly smash them on the grill and we'll be all good. I'll show you the finished result, but it's a very basic night tonight. We are both exhausted from driving, so this is my lazy dinner. And it's still pretty damn tasty. Okay, steaks, nice Scotch fillets, salt and pepper, that's it. And if you saw in a recent video, they work pretty bloody well straight in the fire. I haven't got any cast iron here, because it's not my setup. Not that yeah. As it turns out from that video, you don't really need cast iron. I did actually prefer the cast iron one in that video, but not by enough. I like it for other stuff though. The chips are looking good. This is going to be a A hearty meal.
I'm excited.
Damn good. Turns out fire's hot. If you use these, it's better than these.
Literally fire to fork, and he's surprised by the fact that fire is hot.
Yeah, who knew? Fire hot. Yeah. Alrighty. Steak is looking good. Sorry, the light, there's not much light here. I'll put my phone light on it quickly. There are torches and stuff. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Let that rest for a second. Get these chippies off. They look good. Then we'll serve it up. Oh, the phone light on my face. Then we'll serve it up and well, it's the first thing you've ever eaten cooked by me, isn't it?
It is. I'm excited. I have high expectations, so
I'm not going to meet them, but that's okay.
Don't fall below 'em.
Yeah. No pressure in me. Dickhead.
Yep, that's me.
So, it won't be salted, I don't think.
Crunchy.
Punchy, good.
Which is what you want.
That's a good sign. Okay, can you hold that for a sec?
Can.
I'll move this stuff.
Oh, it's on my face.
Hold on. You used a camera before? He's literally a professional at this.
No, I'm not fluent with GoPros.
Not fluent in GoPro.
No, it's a different
You know
thing.
Brody Moss?
Nope. I don't have a jet ski.
Yeah, or a girlfriend.
Ready to break a man's heart.
Just truth bombs, mate. Just truth bombs.
There's a steak, but
So the light here is great for camping. It's not great for filming. I'm sorry. Like with the human eye, I can see everything perfectly. I've got no problems. But GoPros suck in low light. And yeah. What you guys don't see, I guess, is when I film my cooking episodes, I have 240 volt like filming lights that make it so that you can actually see stuff. We haven't got that here because it's all in the Delica. I wasn't going to buy new filming lights for 2 days, and I didn't expect to be lent a car. I just jumped on a plane and came to Brisbane so I could fly out of the sunny coast. With no expectations. So here we are. That's the reality of breaking down. You don't get to do everything perfectly. All right, we're good. I'm going to dispose of this responsibly. Ish.
I think it might have just turned off.
Nah, the screen just turned off.
Yeah.
Responsibly, see? That's cleaning the grill. If you tap the screen, it'll work. I need to put this somewhere. Hold on. Let's check the steak. And if I am not useless, these should be good. I'll use my phone light. This is the hardest bit, the thickest bit. I'm going to call that perfect. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it is. There's no other word for it. It's perfect. Stoked for that. I like to chop my steaks up before I serve them. It's just personal preference because I've always got a sharp knife on the breadboard and I've very rarely got a sharp knife on my camp chair. And oh, it's so tender. These are not the best steaks in the world. They're just from Coles. They're the best ones I could find at Coles, but they're just Coles steaks. That's a pretty awful stack. Yep, perfectly cooked. Slidey chips. Steak. Wash my hands. Now, I think you should try some, Ryan. Use your fingies. That's yours.
Chips are good.
Chips
Crunchy.
good. Do they need salt?
Yes, always.
Yeah. All right.
Bit.
I thought so. There's no salt's gone on them.
I'm
A little bit into the oil, but
salt fiend myself, so yeah, take it or leave it.
okay. Crunchy, tastes like chips.
It's insane. Macca's. Nothing.
All right, now this is the.
Where did it go? It just disappeared into
Tender?
my mouth.
She good?
Yeah, that's amazing, man. That's so good.
Good. All right. So first meal, cooked by me for Ryan. We're going well. We're going well. It's gonna be a good trip.
11 out of 10. Seriously. That's ridiculous. Look, it's gone. That's what you want. Like, fat is good.
Yeah, fat is
Yeah.
good. Fat is flavour.
Mmm.
I need to try something. Hold on.
Proceed. No,
No,
I'm not smoking up your ass.
You wouldn't piss in my pocket.
No.
Oh, it's good. It's good. Tom, can you grind some salt on my chips? I've only got one hand.
Oh.
I'm influencing with the other. It needs a bit more pepper, I reckon. Chips are good. Steak's good. No grains. Perfect.
A little bit of sriracha dipping sauce, maybe. We have the condiments.
We have the condiments.
Amen.
I'd love
Yes.
some mustard, but I forgot. So
Hot English.
it might be still sealed. Yeah. Quite new. Actually, Brian specifically said, he was like, I don't actually eat sriracha, but it was in your book in the list of like staples to bring.
Essential condiments.
Yeah. Which I agree with. I stand by that sriracha is an essential condiment. It's just that none of his family actually eat it. Yep, do it. Oh, okay. Bit of steak, bit of sriracha. All right. For tonight, that's it. We're going to go and make this car a little bit lighter. Specifically in this area here, the fridge, and sit by this fire and have a bloody lovely evening. And we'll see you in the morning. Bye. Top of the morning. That rooftop tent is awesome to sleep in. Absolutely awesome. I loved that. I had such a good sleep. Now, beautiful morning. Bit overcast. Bit chilly, but really nice. It rained quite a lot. But you know, the setup is well and truly capable of handling some rain. How you going, mate?
I'm not hungover.
I'm actually not either.
I've got a feeling it might be one of those delayed jobs though. So if you get on the beers early enough,
There we go.
you'd be sweet.
You're a veteran.
I've done it before.
Oh, I
Spot
need
for it.
want a coffee though. So keen on a coffee.
Well, I picked this camp spot in particular because it's within walking distance.
Yeah. We can walk to the resort and get a coffee.
I mean, no, we're not. We're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super remote.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not going to do that. Do you think you feel remote? Like, because it's, you know, you can't
Yeah.
see anything from camp.
Yeah.
But we can actually just walk to the resort. Should we go for a wander?
Absolutely.
Can we get a coffee?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Like, seriously.
I'm being deadly serious. There we go. Successful camping coffee. Nailed it. You got a ham and cheese croissant.
Yeah. Not mad.
Perfect.
Not mad about it.
Yeah, this is good. Use the toilets. It's great. Yeah, I like this. We're going to a nice sunny island, will we? We probably should check the weather.
Doesn't stop a man.
So, got the fire going. wait for this rain to stop. I'm actually going to film a quick episode. Because I don't have filming lights, I'm going to do it lunchtime. It's actually a dinner episode, but yeah, it's just a filming thing where I can't light things properly without like movable 240 volt lights. So yeah, it won't make any difference to the recipe. It's just a bit easier for me. So we'll do that. Film the episode at some point this morning when it stops raining, and then I think. Oh, sorry, it's a really dirty lens. I'll clean this. Good as new. And then to the pub?
Yes.
Twist his arm. It's your first time with trying beer, isn't it? It's your first time trying beer, isn't it?
It's new to me.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Might have another one.
Yeah, I could drink a few of these, I reckon.
First time this morning. Welcome back to Fighter 4. So, today, I'm not in my car, as you can probably tell. That's not the Delica, and it's certainly not a Prado. So, guy named Brian.